It's getting hard trying to live in this land, Lord. I'm sick of paying rent, I wanna be the landlord. Not too many children in my section 8 last night. Lights out, they on section 8. We get constipated from that government cheese. Paying taxes, steady get a government cheese. Don't nothing change, no matter who we vote for. So why waste time even going to try to vote for? When you grind so hard, you supposed to see profit. Why we so broke? We supposed to be prophets. We never had a choice on coming to America. I feel something real bad is coming to America. I don't write the mayor, they say I got a right to, but I don't even know where a nigga supposed to write to. I keep my chest up and head to the sky until the day I burn or head to the sky.
There was many bad days. Lord, I've had hills to climb and sleepless nights. But when I look around and see what you
Letting that hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
People be popping on these platforms, not never knowing when they might be uttering their last words. This title struck me. It's kind of shocking. And, you know, irony, I kind of dig it. So with no further ado, let's see what this interviewee that lost his life has been up to.
Long story short, I had popped somebody.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, popped somebody, owed me some money. It was a little, you know.
That ain't Vladimir voice, is it? Sound like Agent 22.
Whatever. But they owe me some chicken. I went over there. I got popped in my leg. And long story short, I mean, I end up.
Man, why is he telling this story to a pink person sitting up there Indian style with his socks on, twiggling his toes? This already is off, man. What the fuck is going on with black people? God damn.
Popping dog mama that owed me the chicken.
Damn.
So, I mean, you know, it get like that sometimes. So they end up telling, and then they sent me off.
Did his mom survive?
No.
How can you even tell a gangster story in this setting?
Yeah, for sure. We ain't gonna. I ain't kill her or nothing. I just popped her in her leg to just be like, bro, stop playing. Like
that's like I never heard of that though. Like if somebody owes you money that you like shoot their mom, like that's.
Well, no, they shot me first.
Yeah.
So it was like,
God damn.
It wasn't that I was just like the super savage. Like, man, I'm about to go pop his mama. No, it was just the circumstances that were. We was all in the house type shit. And me and him was, you know, a couple shots got exchanged, whatever. But his mom, she actually kind of like jump in between.
Oh.
So, you know, I just kind of was like, bro, I'm gonna pop your mom, bro. Stop playing. Damn. I just hit her in her leg. Little graze, though. It was just a little graze, nothing serious.
So when they eventually when the police caught up with you, was it just like a situation? Did you turn yourself in, or did they come get you?
No, I actually like a dumbass went to the hospital because when I got shot in my leg, it went through and through.
Oh.
I really could have had my mom stitch me up. She a nurse, but I go to the hospital. I'm in there. They about to release me and stuff. They stitch me up and shit. And you're not gonna understand how they actually the dude mom, they scrolling her past on the gurney. And she just happened to look over and see me and was like, that's dog right there.
Oh my goodness.
And it was just downhill from there.
Yeah, so she snitched you out pretty much.
Pretty much. But what's so crazy is she wasn't really tripping in the beginning when I popped her in the first place.
When you when they first offered you sentencing, did they give you a plea deal, or did you take a plea, or did you just
my first offer was like, I want to say like 13 years or something like that.
Damn.
Just due to like past history as far as just being out in the streets as young and shit. But at the time, I'm 21, 22 when this is going on. So I was like, nope, I had a paid lawyer, obviously. Don't do nothing if you ain't got the paid lawyer. But she working, talking and shit, and the first offer 13, I denied that. They kept adjourning. Obviously, they didn't have their ducks in a row, but they had enough to figure something. But by the last time they adjourned, we got it down to 6 years all the way. 2 flat for the gun, 4 for the shooting.
Yeah. Can you elaborate on it? That makes it more sense for people.
Well, the situation was like, it wasn't like I just went over there and was just like, let me pop his mom. Like, It was a struggle before that with me and him. We was struggling over the gun. He popped me in my leg. Shots get exchanged back and forth. It was more of that type of thing. His mom actually just tried to like get in between, just trying to stop shit. And I just saw that as an opportunity to just be like, hey, like, let me get my pape, man. You feel me? Like, she was closer to me, so it wasn't like
Okay, now I'm following what's going on. The title is he lost his life shortly after this interview. And he on here trying to act like it's fly about shooting somebody mama. Now I understand why.
went over there and was just like, yeah, let me blow your mom.
Yeah.
It was a situation with me and him, and shots were being exchanged, and his mom jumped in the way, and I just kind of took the opportunity.
This be my point with a lot of this content that be going around LA based with this jail gang sometimes just telling a story is going to remind the wrong person about what happened and spark somebody that want to get back and get some cracking. You could be way on a level 4 somewhere telling a story in your cell that irritates somebody on the street. Like, yeah, oh yeah, you did? All right. And now you got a homie walking into the store or standing out in front of the store, hanging out, and somebody pull up and do a whammy, slammy, goddamn me, all because you've been in your cell trying to go viral. Got to be careful what your mouth say.
To grip her up and be like, hey, my dog, we not playing. I
Yeah.
need my money.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all that was. It wasn't no like just I walked in the crib and just shot dog mom. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Let's say it was circumstantial, right? It wasn't like premeditated. Like,
No,
that's my
hell
plan.
no. I didn't just wake up and be like, yeah, let me go pop dog mom now. Like, no.
But you know what's interesting is a lot of people do wonder, like, in the business street entrepreneur life, where do you draw the line? Like, what's off limits? Who are off limits? Some people are like moms and daughters and kids are off limits, obviously. Like,
No, I feel like that, like, it's certain things that are off limits, certain people or situations, but it's like, if we ask that question, we got to also ask the other question. What's too far to not have no rules? How far did they go? So now, like, did it like warrant your mom to get popped or the house to get shot up? Like, I don't.
Yeah, you supposed to just leave some unsaid, bro. You already had this real gangster situation. You survived it, and you talking real casually about putting a bullet in somebody's mama, man. Don't you know that bring drama, man? On my mama, man.
I don't believe in shooting houses up. Like, you don't even know who's in here. You don't even know if you popped your your target or what. I just think that's just like the soft way out. So, like, when it comes to like moms and kids, I feel like for sure off limits.
yeah, shooting somebody's house up is wild, especially because you hear in the city so often that somebody, like a bystander, will get shot or will go through your house into somebody else.
And do you know what a real street nigga feel like he owe his mama if she got popped trying to get in between a heated situation, basically to protect her son and diffuse it, and she caught a slug? If that nigga got any real street in him, boy, do you know what he is laying to do to you? I remember one time, my other mother, my stepmama, my daddy's wife, my brother's mother, she drove my car in the middle of war one time, and it was on E, and she ran out of gas, and she came back walking, saying some niggas just drew down on her, and when she raised her head up, they was like, oh, that's a bitch, cuz, keep going. Oh, Mikey, nah, I knew who we was into it with. Lord, I couldn't believe she came back walking with my keys shook up. She was shook up. Man, know what they do that for.
His house and somebody else's
Yeah.
backyard. It's like you don't even know who you're shooting at
Like,
that point.
I look at it like this. Like, if you really own that and it's really like that, and if you got the low, why won't you just wait for them to come out the house? And then you could pop who you want to pop and then leave. Instead, you want to shoot the whole house up not knowing who's in here. If there's anybody in here. 9 times out of 10, y'all shoot a house up and kill a TV. And that's like the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah, there has to be so much anger and rage in you for to just shoot blindly and not know what the fuck you're shooting at. Remember that scene in Friday when they pull up in that van to shoot Smokey?
Yeah.
You talking to somebody that the only way he can relate is go to a movie like Friday, bro. You out of pocket for not only discussing this subject matter, like the boy you got into it with was a pussy, but you out of pocket for discussing it with these type of individuals. It's just like the Fed quarters.
And they just start shooting everywhere. It's like,
Everywhere,
bro,
everything's getting hit.
like what?
Y'all killing the fence, the grass, the bike, everything but what you supposed to.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's like the police know where you're at now. The whole situation, I don't know. Like
Yeah.
when you see that on TV and in movies, obviously it feels like it's more fabricated. But then you see real life scenarios where it's like, no, that shit actually does happen sometimes. People
Yeah,
just
no,
go crazy.
that shit does happen. Like the whole drive-bys or the shooting the house up, shit like that really happen.
Have you ever been in a circumstance similar to that? Have you ever been in a situation where like gunfire was just coming your way and you didn't even know? Like,
Man,
damn,
too many. Like, yeah,
damn, son.
yeah, like downtown during the fireworks, like shots going off. We like, where they coming from? You just don't know. You just start seeing shit get pinged up, or you know, it was times we would just be. This was back in the day, obviously, when we was younger and thugging. But you'll be on the block and you may know, you never know. Some guys come through the cuts or something happen. You next thing you know, you just got shots coming your way and you ducking and dodging now. Yeah, it get like that for sure.
Is there an adaptability throughout experience that makes it where you hear gunshots and then it doesn't impact you as much in the moment, so you can actually like, look around for a second and be like, okay, now I'm in control because I've been here before.
Yep.
Or does it always startle you?
No, I think it's an adaptability. Like maybe your first 1 or 2 times being shot at, and I know it sounds crazy because the average person, like, I'm never gonna get shot at. I don't want to be shot at, but like when you growing up in certain environments or certain neighborhoods or certain cities.
I thought it was gonna be more like a story, like show some of the interview and then tell us about how he lost his life. This is just the interview? I had to do a little research.
Is sadly to say, it's normalized. But after the first 1 or 2 times, you kind of just like, when it happens, you able to slow the moment down. Like, okay, shots is coming. Let me see what's going on, where they coming from. So now I can see where I got to duck and dodge or where the safest route to go. Like, time will slow up. At least for me, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Like, unfortunately, we lost like a female artist that was on this couch. We lost this girl where she was basically talking about her ops. She
Man, he bouncing his leg, wiggling his toes all in your face, man. How can you tolerate this, man? I wouldn't be able to sit there, man, stomach this. Am I tripping, y'all? Or is this a normal scene for y'all?
She smoked her ops and like, you know, some crazy story like that, but then she ended up getting killed by like the people.
No, I
involved.
seen that. I seen you was posting RP her and like y'all pictures from the interview and stuff.
Yeah, it was pretty scary.
Where she was from?
She was from LA. She was from Oakland.
Look, he talking to a dude who think LA and Oakland is the same thing. Oh, John the Don looking at.
So she was from Oakland. And basically, she was talking crazy about her ex on here and how she smoked him. And we posted it. And I kept telling her throughout the interview, I was like, let's not talk about this. Like, I was telling like everybody, I'm like, yo, we can't be talking about this shit.
He said he can't be talking about it, but he posted it. Man, y'all better wisen up.
Kept going there. She's like, that's why I'm here, though. That's why I'm here. So I'm like, all right. So we posted whatever, blah, blah, blah. It goes crazy. DJ Academics posted. Everybody's posting. It's going crazy.
I seen.
I'm like, oh, this shit is scary. And then unfortunately last month she lost her life. Like somebody pulled up at her grand opening at a salon.
We still on them same blocks, niggas scared to pull up on. We still watching every car they drive by and look wrong. Gave need 30 rounds, took it off and put the stock on. He drove by twice and got knocked on, all bad. Fuck with us, it's all sad. You better off riding through enemy hood with no tents and run out of gas. You wanna pass, you better draw a couple names out. 9 times out of 10, them questions we ain't giving out, it's on sight. And we ain't shooting, it's a fist fight. Box a nigga head off like Iron Mike, boot bop. With BG and a Mustang, I let the top drop. 2 pipes out the ass, figure 8 and hit the gas. Same old gold rag from about a year ago. Spot that bitch tied around my neck, I'm blue Smurf low. And I only fuck with high heads and cutthroats. At least something hot in your head and with a cutthroat. Who gon' smoke? I be doing the most. So niggas start moving when they see me reaching my coat. It don't matter what we post, me and mine's never nervous. But I asked about the last time them niggas try to serve us, ain't nobody gon' hurt us. No Steph Curry, everybody hold 30s. Telling you cuz it's murder where we come from. Chopper sounding like a bass drum. And I can tell that you ain't no gangster, you tryna be one. Tryna get in this lane but can't keep up. Rollers get behind the stash spot, put the heat up. Riders get cracking when we link up. And fuck all of that mumbling. Say it with your chest, nigga, speak up. We love confrontation, nigga, we with anything. And really on that peace shit, it's up there with any game. In my BG voice, no EA Sports, they know what that mean, nigga, we ain't playing no games. They know me by my face. Them niggas know you by your Facebook name. We are not the same. I really come from the game, nigga. You better check the stats. It seems everywhere, from the tat to the hats. Yeah, that.
Crips out the cage. Keyway, keyway. Free the Crips out the cage. Keyway, keyway. Free the Crips out the cage. Keyway. Free the Crips out the cage. Keyway, keyway. Free the Crips out the cage.
Little Nip Hustle. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.